In this video, I'm going to explain why creating an online community might be the kind of business you want to create to free yourself from corporate America once and for all. I'll start with marketing, since marketing is probably the single biggest challenge most small business owners struggle with. Email marketing has a 40x return on investment compared to social media marketing, but most small business owners don't do any email marketing because they don't know how. At its core, doing email marketing involves creating a lead magnet, a landing page, and an automated email sequence, and then sending out quality emails on a consistent basis. It's not that difficult or complicated, but it's something that most small business owners just don't know how to do. Building an online community can greatly simplify email marketing for you by reducing the technological complexity. The platform I use to host my community is called Mighty Networks, and with Mighty Networks, you can use your community as your email marketing tool. In order to join your community, a person has to provide you with their email address. This enables you to send everyone in your community a notification whenever you make a post, if that's what you want to do. That email notification is effectively email marketing, and that post that you notified them about is effectively a blog post or an article. So not only can you get the benefits of email marketing without any of the complexity, you might also be able to run your business without a website because your community is your business, so your community itself can function as your website. Now your call to action whenever you're promoting your business somewhere is join my community, and all someone has to do is provide you with their email address to join. And now you have the ability to communicate directly with them without having to post 10 times a day on social media. This is why email marketing has a 40x return on investment compared to social media marketing. It's just so much more efficient, and it costs you almost nothing to stay in touch with potential customers until they become actual customers. But why would anybody want to join your community? They'll join because at this point, social media is a broken contract. What social media is now is not what any of us signed up for. People joined Facebook to come together, and now it just polarizes people. Instagram used to be a fun place to share photos, and now it's been documented as the cause of a huge mental health crisis among teenage girls. Twitter has just shortened attention spans and made people more angry. None of us signed up for any of this, and a lot of people are exiting social media because they've just had enough. But people still want to be a part of a community. There's just no safe way to do it on the traditional social media platforms. Fortunately, we can do something about it. We now have community building platforms available to us that allow anyone to essentially build your own social media platform that's specific to your needs and the needs of your niche audience. The platform I've built my community on and that I recommend is called Mighty Networks. The simplest way to explain it is imagine building your own Facebook. Not a Facebook group, but your own Facebook that can be as small or as big as you want it to be. You can have as many different sub-communities as you want, and you can designate as many community leaders as you want to help you moderate your community and make sure it stays the safe, civil place that your community members signed up for. This is what I believe is the next era of the internet. Social media has run its course and turned into a toxic place. Can you honestly say that using social media makes you feel better or is making you a better person? If you can say yes to that, it's very likely because you're restricting yourself to following very specific people and you're actively ignoring all the other things that the algorithm is putting in front of you. Rather than forcing people to fight the algorithm to find you, you're much better off building your community on a platform like Mighty Networks, especially if you're just getting started. If you're starting with no audience or a small audience, then you're much better off growing your audience on a platform where you're a paying customer and there's no algorithm interfering with your ability to communicate with your community members. Accountability is another reason why community building is such a great business model to pursue. Most people cannot hold themselves accountable, and their ability to accomplish their goals suffers as a result. By building a community of like-minded people on a similar journey, you are creating a place where accountability partners will naturally find each other. And speaking of partnerships, your private community is a great way for you to attract the strategic partners you need to help you grow your business. The winemaker, the cheesemaker, and the florist all serve the same client without competing with each other. And by working together, they each make more money. Building a niche community is how you can make it easy to attract the kind of business partners you need to help you take your business where you want it to go, instead of you having to struggle to do everything alone. How do you like the idea of passive income? Because passive income and recurring passive income are two things that online communities are great at delivering. You can offer online courses inside your private community that generate passive income. Yeah, it's a lot of work to create the course in the beginning, but once it's created, it becomes a passive income generating asset. And your community itself will generate recurring passive income through your membership fee. As your community grows, your community members will get more value from their other community members than they get from you. You have to do the heavy lifting to get your community going, but once it's up and running, the members will deliver value to each other. Look at it this way. Facebook didn't grow to what it became because Mark Zuckerberg was involved in every post that people made. Facebook grew to what it is because people were engaging each other. When you build a community where your members engage each other to get much of what they need, you've essentially built a largely passive income business. And this is a business that you can operate from your home or from anywhere in the world. And you can start building this business while you still have a day job, which is what I recommend, because quitting your job to start a business is not the smart way to do it. I did it that way and I don't recommend it. You can start building your online community while you have the security of a regular paycheck and keep growing it until it's generating enough revenue that you can safely quit your job because you're able to pay your bills with your business. So what kind of private community can you build? It can be an online social club or a business group or a hobby-based group of some sort. It can be a support community for people dealing with one particular type of challenge or another. Life certainly serves up enough hardships for us to rally around to support each other. In your community, you can host regular video meetings. You can arrange in-person meetups. You can do everything that social media used to be before it turned into a toxic mess. Just build the community that you would want to be a part of. That's all you have to do. Don't make this complicated. Just build the community that meets some need you have or used to have, and I promise you there's enough people willing to join you that you can build a business out of it. We're all just working our way through life one day at a time. Nobody has it all figured out, and everybody is happy to join some people in similar situations so that they can figure things out together. That's how we're wired as human beings. We want to be in communities because that's where you find safety and prosperity. So think about what kind of community you can build that provides safety and prosperity to a particular audience. If you need help getting started, let me know.